brothers, I want to ask you something. What is it that took you away from Allah? What is it that made you forget about your Allah? Has Allah ever let you down once? Has Allah ever let you down once? In Quran, Allah Azza wa Jal speaks out. And He says, "Oh human being," Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking, "Oh human being, what is it that took you away from me? What is it that distracted you away from your Allah?" Allah says, "Oh my slave, did there not come a time where you did not exist? You weren't even remembered. Your name wasn't mentioned. There was a point in time, my brother, you didn't even exist." Allah says, "I created you, me alone. I created you in 3 layers of darkness in the womb, in the stomach of your mother. I created you, I fashioned you, I sustained you. Where was your family then? Where was your money then? Where was your car then? Where was your Facebook then? When I created you, you were nothing. Where were these things that have taken you away from me? These things that have taken you away from me, where were they then? For 9 months in the womb of your mother, I sustained you with no money, with no factory, with no science, with no companies, with nothing. I sustained you for 9 months. For 9 months in the womb of your mother. Who taught you to swim in water? Who? What school? Who taught you to swim in water for 9 months? Allah. And then after 9 months, for you, Allah made the impossible possible. Allah made the impossible possible for you to come into this world. I mean, you tell me, how does something like this come out of a womb like this? Yet Allah made it possible so you can come into this world. You came naked, barefooted, uncircumcised. You had hands, but you couldn't grab. You had legs, but you couldn't walk. You had a mouth, but you couldn't eat. Who looked after you then, man? Who sustained you then? In summer, He made it cool. In winter, He made it warm for you. Who did that for you, man? Who watched over you every night? Who put the mercy and the love in the heart of a human being to be there for your every need? You had legs that couldn't walk, Allah allowed you to walk. You had hands that couldn't grab, Allah allowed you to grab. You had a mouth you couldn't eat, Allah allowed teeth to grow. Allah taught you. Let every beat of your heart, every beat of your heart seeks permission from Allah. Did Allah ever say no once to it? Something like 100,000 beats a day. Did Allah ever say no once? Every breath you take, your lungs seek permission. Did Allah ever say no once? Even when you were doing haram, even when you were committing zina, even when you were displeasing Him, even when you were sinning, even when you were doing wrong towards your own self, harming your own self, doing that which clearly Allah doesn't like, clearly which Allah made haram, even then when you were doing haram, your heart still had to seek permission from Allah, and Allah still granted it. Today, brothers don't talk to brothers because of one mistake. Men are divorcing women because of trivial things. Did Allah ever say no once? And now, my brother, because you can walk on your own, and you can talk on your own, and you can grab on your own, and you can make a little sandwich for yourself, you don't have time for Allah? You're busy? I don't need this? Is this how we thank Allah? You give me a plate of food. I come to you and I'm hungry. I come to you and I'm hungry. And I tell you, please brother, there's no one here to feed me. So you give me a plate of warm food to eat. I eat your food and I say thank you by spitting in the plate. Wallahi, my brothers, we need Allah. Allah doesn't need us.